not sure what's happening over here. The crossing just went up and down. I think there's a high rail vehicle a couple streets over. I'm in Plant City, Florida. We'll see if it comes by here. Okay, so we got CSX doing some maintenance of way up here. I'm gonna go by these guys in just a second here. Check this out, we got a maintenance away train. I've never seen one of these in real life, only on the internet. Listen to how loud that is. So he's pulling railroad ties off and putting them to the side. Now Amtrak will be coming by this way in a little bit. The other direction. It's so cool that it's being pulled by just a truck. Look at that. Definitely not a quiet operation.
Are y'all gonna be continuing on the main? Alright. Let's go number 2 up there. But you'll number 1, I'll be flying a line up on that other side. I got you.
I'll see if I can get it at a little bit of a different angle. Get ahead of it. Alright, got this maintenance away train here. This is in Plant City. Kinda, what it's doing is there's a siding up ahead. And it's gonna pull off the main line. Kinda just in time for the Amtrak to come by. I think he tooted at me there. Pretty cool. Check out this truck. It's pretty awesome. Excavator. I'll try to set in a Google Maps right here of the where the pull off is, where they pull this off of the main line. Pretty interesting. Found a nice little side street over here to get away from people. Got a lot of graffiti on that one. Probably parks a lot. All right, let's go back and wait for the Amtrak. There's that maintenance away train off in the distance, and seeing if there's any more chatter. They talk the whole time they're doing this. No. All right, let's go back and wait for that Amtrak. You just saw it whack a couple trees.
Actually, 853, because I put a bundle of 10 right there in that switch. Right on the switch down was. Alright, starting off on what, 46 you said? That's right, I've got 46 up to the switch. Alright, I'll say add a little bit more, because number one is just the other side of the cross.
Shaking my head, then you'll have to bring a few back from the other end.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Because number 6 is that bungalow up there at whatever street that is.
Just some chatter about stacking railroad ties. 500 here, 200 there. It's pretty funny. And I guess they're changing out railroad ties over here sometime soon. They're just going across this crossing over here. Then I can get back to the downtown area. Then there's a siding just beyond the crossing, which they keep talking about flipping the switch for, I'm sure. And that'll get this maintenance away train off so that the Amtrak can come back through. I think. And here's the piles of ties that they just dropped. Goes all the way down there. Piles of ties, piles of ties. Alright, let's get ready for this Amtrak. Okay, so after I watched this, I happened to see that Danny Harmon, aka Distant Signal, put out on his channel yesterday a video all about Lakeland, and it turns out that he also saw giant piles of railroad ties, or not giant piles, but piles just like this, and the green paint on the tracks indicates that those are ties they're going to replace. So I guess there's an annual maintenance program where they go through and replace aging ties, and that's what that was. So cool that we caught the train actually, or the maintenance of way vehicle actually dropping these off. I think that's a really good catch. All right. All right, we're in the area just west of downtown Plant City. I'm set up over here to get the Floridian again. Now last week I came out here with this GoPro to get a second camera angle to do some YouTube shorts. And of course I recorded without the lens cap off. Mostly because I couldn't see because of how bright it was. See, I can actually see the screen really nicely right now, but I could not really see it, so goof. But Amtrak should be here in a few minutes. I'll come back when it's rolling. All right, it's just west of us and it's going 80 miles an hour. Should be here shortly. I just heard some chirps on the radio. We got that crossing ahead going down. Usually means we're about 20 seconds from the train crossing that crossing. Got a runner over there. The guy bicycle went across. Probably had to slow down a bit to go by that maintenance away equipment and the people. All right, a little slower moving Amtrak Floridian today. All right, and that's all for now. Probably had to slow down a little bit by that maintenance away equipment. All right, I decided to come out and try to get the, I believe this is the, I want to say northbound Floridian. Yes, northbound. It's coming east out of the Tampa station in the evening. We're just about to be evening. It's very dusky out, the sun's setting. We're shooting into the sun, which is not great. But hey, let's see what happens. The first time doing that. And maybe it'll be an interesting shot. And yeah, let's see what happens. It should be here in maybe 5 or 10 minutes. I'll bring you back. Just an update, the sun has dipped down behind the clouds, which is good because we have good light right now. And the app hasn't updated in like 15 minutes. So it means the train's really just going to be on us at some point here. So we just got to be ready for it. It's kind of how it goes. Should be here any second. Got a hawk flying over here. Oh, it might be a bald eagle. It is a bald eagle. It's a bald eagle. It's a bald eagle. It's a bald. And the train's coming. Well, I don't know if I got that in focus, but. That was a bald eagle that I just got. I could see the white head and everything. Well, that's amazing. And the train's coming. I'm gonna have to go back and review that footage, but I tried to zoom in on it. I could see it with my eyes, but the contrast in the camera might not be good. Can really hear the whistle on this one. Or the horn, I should say. Crossing gates are going down. I just like to stay zoomed out the whole time. Alright guys, that's it for Saturday, November 8th, 2025. That was the Amtrak Floridian in Seffner. Got those gates going up. Have a good rest of your weekend. That's it for Saturday, November 8th, 2025. That was the Amtrak Floridian in Seffner. Have a good rest of your weekend.